everyone, it's me, Riley. I'm not dead. It's true, I'm not. I am alive. And this channel is not dead either. You're probably wondering why I haven't uploaded a video in well over a year. And you're probably thinking, there's been a pandemic this whole time. Everybody's been stuck at home, and you probably had all online school for the longest time. You probably had so much free time. Why couldn't you make videos? And the truth is, I have just been so depressed. I have not been able to have the motivation to make a video, unfortunately. It's, for the past year and a half, it's just been a lot of mental health issues, unfortunately, which I'm sure it's really exciting to hear about other people's mental health issues. I really wish I could have made more videos over this past year, and I'm still making some. I actually have a current project that I'm going to talk about in a bit that's just taken a really long time, so that's something. But yeah, that's the main reason why I haven't been making videos lately, or uploading videos lately. The other thing is just, I've come to terms with the fact that YouTube just isn't my top priority right now, not even close. There's a ton more that I really have to do. I really, as I mentioned before, I've had a really shitty mental health, and that's something I always want to come first. The other thing is I'm starting my freshman year of college this year, and I'm moving out in a month, so that's a huge thing that I'm preparing for. And, school's gonna be something that it'll just take up a lot more of my time than YouTube. And besides that, there's also other things that I want to do besides my YouTube channel. I'm getting started with a huge project, specifically a comic that I'm starting to work on that I may or may not upload onto the internet. I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing that, but, that's something I'm working on right now. I'm considering starting commissions, possibly. I haven't planned anything for that yet, but that's something that I could potentially do at some point, because I'll be honest, YouTube doesn't make me a lot of money per month, especially since I recently unlisted a lot of my most popular videos, because those videos don't represent what I want to make on my channel, but those videos also made me the most money, so, obviously there's not... Commissions could be something that could potentially make me better money than YouTube is giving me at the moment. It probably also doesn't help that I haven't been uploading recently. And I also just started a second YouTube channel dedicated to my music, so that's something I also kind of want to keep up. Not to mention that I also just want to be able to have a life outside of all of these projects that I'm working on, and that I want to have a social life and be able to interact with friends and family and not just stay cooped up in my room all day. There's just a bunch of things that I know I'm going to be focusing on instead of YouTube, and it makes me sad to say this because I really care about the YouTube content that I make. Especially what I'm planning to do in the future. I'm really excited for what I'm going to be uploading in the future, but at this point, I just don't think it is feasible to upload a video once a week, or even once every 2 weeks, maybe once a month if I can really get into the rhythm of it, but for this next video especially, all of my videos I just know are going to take a while, and it's just not feasible to think that, I can release one on, this regular basis, because YouTube just isn't a major priority in my life at the moment. I do have personal deadlines for my videos. For example, I have a personal deadline for the next video I'm uploading, but I know that if I don't reach that deadline, it's just because I wasn't able to edit it in the amount of time that I had because of other priorities in my life, and I just don't think it would be fair to me or to you guys to make a promise of a video coming out at a very specific time when YouTube just isn't the main thing that I'm doing right now. So basically what I'm trying to say is my next video, as well as the following videos, they're out when they're out. They're out when they're done. They're out when I'm ready to upload them. So if I'm not ready to upload them, then they won't be uploaded. It's as simple as that. I really hope I could get to a point where YouTube becomes a higher priority, but that's just not feasible right now. Speaking of my next video, which is the next topic in this big important update video, it's something that has taken a very long time, way longer than I expected it to take. I remember when my original deadline for this review was supposed to be March of 2021, and obviously it is far later than that. I don't want to exactly spoil what the project is, though I'm sure you could guess. It's a pretty obvious choice for me based on the content I have made in the past and the topics I have discussed in the past. It's gonna be a long one, it's gonna be pretty thorough compared to my other videos, and it's something that I am very passionate about, so I hope you guys, stick around to check it out once it actually releases, because it's still, I'm still pretty early in the editing section, and the script is very long. If you want more specific updates, I actually have a Discord server, which I use to interact with friends and people who like my content and the videos I've made, and we get to have fun little discussions, or goof around, or send each other memes, and there's a specific channel in that Discord server that I use to send updates about my current video projects. And you can have a very specific role, so you will get pinged once I send one of those updates in the chat. But yeah, that's all I really want to say about that project. If you want to learn more, you should join my Discord server. We can have a lovely conversation about it, and the link for it is in the description. And another thing that is linked in the description of this video, what a transition, what a great segue, my new music channel, which I will use to upload my music, as you may imagine. I write original songs, I also will perform live occasionally, I might post some of that stuff, but, mainly what I'm going to do is post original songs. I'm going to start actually recording and mixing a lot of the songs that I have written over the past, 5 or so years. I used to upload those original songs to this main channel, but I eventually unlisted them because no one was watching them, and clearly that wasn't what they came to my channel for. They came to my channel for completely different videos, and so I decided, why not just start a separate channel so that the people who liked those videos could go watch those videos on another channel and subscribe to that channel instead, or subscribe to both channels for the different content. Whatever you prefer. But let me tell you, there is something very important going down on my music channel, and it is another priority that I have had this summer that has prevented me from being able to completely finish the current project I'm working on. And that is a major music festival that me and my family are hosting at our house. I'm not inviting you to my house. Wait, okay, let me start over. It's called Levinia, and it is basically a 5 to 6 hour long music festival, depending on how long things go. Me and my siblings and a bunch of our friends are going to be performing a bunch of rock songs for a very long time. It is going to be on Saturday, August 7th at 5 p.m. CST, and it is going to be live streamed on my music channel, which is once again linked in the description. So if you want to be part of the fun for any part of the live stream, because you don't have to join exactly at 5, the show's going to be going on for a while, so whenever you want to join the live stream, listen to some cool music, and just chill out, that's where it'll be, and that's the time it'll be, so I hope you check it out. But if you can't check it out, I'll also be uploading many of the highlights of Levinia, many of the individual songs that we will be performing in Levinia. So, that's another thing you can look forward to if you subscribe to my music channel. Once again, you don't have to, but it's something that I'm really excited about, so hopefully you're also excited about it. I'm really bad at marketing. This is the end of the update video. I don't have anything else to say. I hope I will make a video at some point in the next year, and I probably will, but I don't make any promises because, once again, YouTube is not my top priority. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This is the end of the update video. Goodbye.